probably on a laptop or something, and you're up here all day as the man, and mostly the woman too, and then you're trying to connect now, and you need to connect from the neck down. But you're so disconnected because you're so used to being up here. So thank God my partner has a running practice. He runs 3 times a day, and then maybe he'll lift.
3 times a day?
Sorry.
Good Lord.
Thank God, yeah. So he's like 3 times a week, and he goes on a long run and comes back, and most every single time, not exaggerating, he comes back and he's like, yeah, I'm so much more clear-headed now on this thing that we talk about. I process this emotion that I really got down to what it really was during my run. And I'm like, are you running and like thinking about this stuff? He's like, no. And that's what you read from athletes. It's like, as they're getting in that flow state, something just happens and they have an epiphany. Like when you're in the shower and you're like, oh, duh. Like, why didn't I think of that? You know? So a man and his relationship to his body, martial arts, running, not Tai Chi, okay, not feminine stuff. Get deeper in your body. Do something that helps your masculinity come out. Tai Chi might be a little too
There's
slow.
nothing wrong with Tai Chi. I disagree. I disagree with her on that.
Maybe if you're a 70-year-old man, but no, I'm serious. So look, watch. I'll show you, right?
You can
so
do
he's
both.
like, yeah, fine, okay, yes, but it's going to be very different for most men now. Most men are so disconnected from their bodies. They're so disconnected from their primal instinct. They're so disconnected from that aggression. And
That's
because
true.
they are, it just builds up. And so they need to do something that pounds out that aggression again.
And
you know?
the majority of men need feminine, flowy body practices too. So I would say that let's not diminish one
fine.
for the
As
other.
long as you're beating something up.
Yeah. As long as you're punching the earth.
Another thing too that I found to be indispensable in my relationship with my partner is that he didn't seek this out in a way he did, but in a way he also let these people flow to him, was that he has male mentors that are older than him, that he deeply trusts, that he deeply respects. And all the women will know exactly what I'm about to say. He comes home, he says he's made a decision about a thing. I say, no. And he goes, yes, I've made this decision. I'm sticking by it. He goes and he talks to the elder. He comes back home and he says, well, made a different decision. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I just walk away and I'm like, you know? But now I know better. Now I get it. Like, I get that men need to have this relationship. They need to have a relationship, and that relationship helps them so much. So much. And the woman in the relationship cannot be the mother or the father for this man. And that's what we often end up doing, is we end up falling in this space of trying to be the mom, the dad, the supporter, the encourager, and then he loses attraction. And we wonder why, right?
Men's groups are great too for that type of thing. Because men do need other men in order to
It's great.
talk through things. I mean, women's groups are great. I mean, it's all just like supportive groups are so helpful because we get to share common experience and help each other drop more into our essential nature.
And if you're lucky enough to be a man that has male friends that actually challenge you and call you on your bullshit, you've got amazing male friends.
Yeah.